Hello and welcome to the channel, Hanyani HD. My name is Hanyani Mashaba, and yeah, the focus of the channel, basically, mostly, primarily, is weight loss. Weight loss for gents, weight loss for ladies, weight loss for everyone. Cause I know weight loss is tough. If you know me, you know I've tried everything. I've tried. I still have a gym membership active. I've tried running. I've tried eating healthily. I've tried 3 balanced meals. I've tried the 5 small meals a day. I've tried eating more fiber. I've tried carb free. I've tried OMAD. And what works? Running works. Yeah, true. Uh, Eating more fiber, it just makes you lose a lot of water weight, but you don't necessarily lose fat. But what works is OMAD. What is OMAD? OMAD is 1 meal a day. Now, how this works is this. Look, OMAD has multiple benefits, health benefits and whatnot. But why it works is because it equates you eating. If you normally eat 3 meals, when you jump to OMAD, it means you're now eating 7 meals a week instead of 21 meals a week. So essentially, there's 4.5 days of fasting that you do. You got now 2.5 full days of eating, and the rest of the 4.5 days is fasting. Essentially, if you're on OMAD, so this means you're fasting in a month. You're fasting about 20 days on average. Obviously, it's not the same effect as fasting 20 straight days, but if you Google now 5-day water fast, you'll see there's a significant amount of weight that people lose. So you essentially fasting about 20 days in a month when you eat OMAD, right? Yeah, you're fasting about 20 days in a month. If we say 30 days, you're fasting about 20 days in that month. So you're obviously going to lose a lot of weight. So that's why OMAD works, 1 meal a day. But another reason why it works, the reason why you're on the channel anyway, is because you don't have discipline. And OMAD teaches you discipline. It teaches you how to say no to yourself. It teaches you respect. It teaches you not to say. We all got to a stage where we were like, snap, I just ate the pizza, just had ice cream, but I still need something. Maybe let me have some peanuts, let me have snacks, let me have something. You know, you just don't have discipline to lose weight, and you'll never lose weight no matter how many times you run a week. If you run 50 kilometers every week, you just won't lose weight if you don't have discipline. You've got discipline to wake up and torture yourself through running, because running is torture. It's torture on your knees. It's expensive because you need the right running shoes, you need the right attire, you need reflective clothing, and it also becomes a status thing. You need nice looking clothing. You start having to change pants every day. It's just too expensive. OMAD, on the other hand, is cheap because, hey, you're eating 1 meal a day instead of 3 or 4 or 5 or 10. Anyway, so OMAD is cheap and it's easy to do, and no one needs to know about it. You understand? That's one thing I'll advise you on this journey. Because here's what I'm gonna do in this month of November, birthday month. Shout out, preparing for the December party. Every week I'll be uploading a video showing you my OMAD results. Basically, what I started weight on on Monday, and what the weight is on Sunday, and what I was eating. Posting pictures as what I was eating throughout the week, and hopefully you guys can join in on that. But yeah, consult with your doctor. Consult with who you need to consult with. But I'd suggest you keep it a secret with. Don't tell anyone. People are negative. People will discourage you. Anytime you try and improve your life, there's gonna be some negative voices there in the background. It could be friends, family, or strangers on the internet. Yeah. Anyway, so this is the aim of this video. I'm here to give a quick fix solution, because I know I like quick fix solutions. I don't want to hear anything about cooking brown rice with chicken breast and balsamic no, I don't want any of that. I don't want to hear about you need to do Spider-Man sit-ups and crunches and jumping jacks and run 5 kilometers a day. No, I want a quick fix, minimum effort solution. And this is what I'm providing you guys with. It's a quick fix, minimum effort solution. Best times to eat OMAD. You can eat OMAD in the mornings. No, it doesn't work. You can eat it in the afternoons or the evenings, right? Listen, I've tried OMAD I tried it for about 2 months, and in 2 months I lost about 12 kilograms. Yeah, the first month was a lot of, I adjustment. I binged a lot in the first month, didn't stick to it all the time. It's normal for the first month, your you've been eating so much, you've been eating 3 meals for like almost more than 20 years now. So it's normal to have adjustment issues when you start with OMAD. It's perfectly normal. If you find yourself binging a lot in the evenings, it's perfectly normal. You can't compare 2 weeks or a month of a new eating way to like 20 years of eating. Some of us 30 years of eating, It's incomparable. So just give yourself a break. If you've been binging, just give yourself a break. You'll get used to it. It might take longer than a month for others, Some habits really die hard. So just give yourself a break, take your time, and ease into it. OMAD works. It works. Even if you don't stick to it 100%, you will lose weight. Not just water weight, but you will burn fat. So, best ways to eat OMAD, I would say, is in the evenings. Because you can eat with your roommates, you can eat with your partner, you can eat with your wife, your girlfriend. If your kids are there eating, you can eat with them. Your parents are there eating, you can eat with them. So it helps you keep your OMAD journey a secret. Because like I said, you can choose to tell people if you want support, if you think they're going to support you. But if you know there might be negative voices in there, it's best to keep it a secret. Keep it to yourself. And eating OMAD at night allows you to have that secrecy. It allows you to keep eating with people, and they'll just see you dropping weight and they'll be so confused because they keep dishing up more and more for you every night, thinking, yeah, no, this one's been losing weight. We can't have that. So anyway, if afternoon also works if you have gym after work. I used to do afternoons, but then I stopped because the temptation at night is just too much. The temptation to eat at night is too much. I mean, after a long day, you get home and there's that beef stew smelling very nice. It's hard to resist the temptation, and everyone is eating. So I did myself the favor of eating OMAD in the evenings, but afternoon works well. Also helps with the whole secrecy thing. If you don't want your colleagues or your friends at work to know what you're eating or what you're doing, so you can still keep eating with them regularly at lunchtime, the same food that you eat, whether it's junk or healthy food, whatever it is, you can still keep doing that, but still have the rest of the 23 hours to fast and digest the food properly and have a regular bowel movement the next day. That's another thing that OMAD helps you with. Like, I've always had digestive problems, but when I started OMAD, it was every day, clockwork, every morning, guaranteed. That was joy right there. That was pleasure. That was pleasure. Anyway, so those are the things I'll be discussing with you. And obviously, look, you're going to feel hunger. I mean, you're eating 1 meal a day. You're used to eating 5 meals a day and a pizza. Or you're used to eating 3 meals a day. So switching to 1 meal a day, you're going to feel the hunger. But obviously, Mr. Quick Fix has a solution. So this right here, okay, what's happening? Let me just see if you can show you this properly. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it? This electrolytes. That is a hunger buster. So there's 2 solutions to fighting off hunger, right? There's this you just mix in your water, done. 1 liter of water, and it'll hold you for a good 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, right? And then you can either have 3 of these a day, or you can have this and sparkling water, soda water, whatever you want to call it. 0 calories though, not the flavored ones. These 2 combined will fight off hunger. So the plan is, if you're gonna do OMAD in the evenings, you wake up in the morning, you don't eat anything, you don't drink your coffee, you don't do nothing. The moment you start feeling weak and hungry, grab one of these. You sort it for the next 2 to 3 hours. From there on, you need to keep the hunger off. You don't wait for the hunger to come. Well, you can, but it's just going to be harder to resist, depending on where you are. If you're close to food, guaranteed you're going to buy something or you're going to eat something. So the next best thing to do is, after you drank these, is just keep a bottle of soda water, maybe a 2 liter or a 1.5 liter. Just keep it around and keep sipping on that. It'll keep you satiated and feeling full. And by the time 4 o'clock hits, you've done. Oh yes, that takes me back to another point why OMAD in the evenings is the best. For some reason, when you start eating OMAD, you get sleepy after your meals. Like you get really sleepy. So I noticed when I was having OMAD in the afternoons, I'd get really sleepy at work. I couldn't concentrate. I felt like sleeping all the time. So in the evenings, that works in my advantage because I just pass out and sleep anyway. Eat, sleep, good. So in the afternoons, it's just a bit difficult fighting off that sleep and that tiredness after the meal. So yeah. Join me on this journey. Let's see how it goes. I'll be posting every week. I'll be showing you my starting weight and my current weight. At the moment, I'm on. Guess what I'm on? Guess what weight I'm at right now. Can you guess? You can't really. Anyway, right now I'm on 85. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, it's quite obvious, but I'm on 85 right now. So my target weight is 75 or 73, in that range. Well, that's a healthy BMI for me. But anyway, this BMI stuff is nonsense anyway. So, but my target is 75. So I've got a month to achieve that. If I stick to OMAD, I probably can achieve it, but we'll see. Let's see how it goes. So join me every week. I'll be posting a video showing you. Today is 85, 1st of November. On Sunday, I'll post again, showing you what the weight is, showing you what I've been eating throughout the days, and then on Sunday, we take the new baseline weight, and then the next Sunday, we check, compare. So we're tracking the weight on a weekly basis. That's the best way to track weight. You can do it every day. I mean, you can weigh yourself every day for the added motivation, because that does help. It helps a lot. But I'm going to, for the sake of videos and just reduced admin on my end, I'll be doing this on a weekly basis. So I hope you stick around, subscribe, like, comment. If you have any questions at all, throw them in the comment section. Whatever you do, stay tuned. You've got nothing to lose but everything to gain. I know you probably just bought a new pair of jeans. They just don't fit you very nicely. Your favorite shirt just doesn't fit the way it used to fit. And you don't have money to buy new clothes, or you don't want to buy new clothes. I mean, COVID is just, it messed us all up financially. So stick around. This is beneficial for you and me. I mean, if you're working on a reduced salary, or you lost your job, or whatever the case is, whatever happened to you during this time, this is going to benefit you in so many ways. It's going to give you mental clarity. It's going to give you time to think. You're not going to be thinking about food all the time, what to cook, what to buy, what to eat. You're going to save a lot of money, not just money on food, but money on petrol, driving around, looking for places to eat. Get there, there's a long line at the drive-through. Drive to another drive-through. Get there, there's a longer line at the drive-through. Go to another place, get there, realize actually, you don't feel like a burger, you actually want chicken. Get there, nah, no chicken, I'd rather have pizza. Get there. It's a lot of driving around, it's a lot of admin, it's a lot of wasted money. Eventually you decide you're going to go home and order something. It's too expensive. It's too expensive, honestly. OMAD is going to help you. You're going to realize where you've been wasting money. You're going to save a lot of money. You're going to save a lot of money. You're going to get a lot of discipline under your belt. You're going to get a lot of self-control over your body and your emotions and your urges. Basically, it just teaches you a whole lot of that. But primarily, it's the weight loss. And you're going to lose a lot of weight. Trust me, you're going to feel good about yourself. Obviously, with a smaller stomach, you feel good. So join me on this journey. Like, subscribe, comment. Feel free to comment any questions, any issues or concerns. But please note that I am not a doctor, so I cannot give medical advice. I can only tell you what happened to me. So if you want medical advice or if you feel like something is not right, go see a doctor. But I used to have hunger pangs, like hunger headaches, just feeling nar and weak and whatnot. But like I said, this right here, this works. So that weird feeling you have in your stomach and your head when you're hungry, this sorts it out quickly. It sorts it out. And in a month or so, you'll have me, you'll thank me, you know. You'll be telling people will be commenting on your weight loss. You'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Or you can just lie to them and be like, I eat more fiber now. You know what people normally say? No, I just started eating more oats. I started eating more all brand and wheat peaks and whatnot. So yeah, the fiber, bruh, that weight was all undigested meat and food. So you can just lie to people. You don't have to tell people anything. You don't owe anyone anything. And the best thing, if you really want to stick to OMAD, keep it a secret. At least for a month or two. Don't tell anyone. If anyone really wants to lose weight, they should go and do their own research. The same way you stumbled on this video, they should stumble on this video. You can share the link, but don't tell them what you're doing. People are negative. People enjoy seeing you fat. You know, your fat friends want to see you fat. They don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? And then your skinny friends, I don't know, maybe you just, girls, maybe you have a prettier face than everyone else, but you're fat. So they'd rather keep you fat. Because now if you also slim or you slim down a bit, you're competing with them now directly. Or there's a lot of reasons why people want to see you fat, or people don't want you to be at your best. There's just a whole lot of reasons for that. So what I would suggest is do not tell anyone about OMAD. This is not a channel for helping you conquer your haters and whatnot. This is me trying to give you a quick fix solution to weight loss. I want to fill you with positivity, positive ideas, solutions that work. I've tried it. It worked for me. I've recommended it to another friend. She tried it. It worked for her. I've recommended it to my wife. She rejected it. She doesn't want to see it. She doesn't want to hear about it. But she supports me. So she understands when not to cook. If I fall and say get tempted in the afternoon to eat, she knows not to cook in the evenings or cook before I get home and eat. So her and my daughter, they'll eat earlier than we have a system, it works for us, but she just doesn't want that. She will never do OMAD, she says. But she's quite supportive of my journey. So if you're gonna have people who are gonna support you, then tell someone, you know. They might join you, it'll help having someone else there to hold you accountable. It might help you. But like a lot of things in life, let your actions speak louder, or let your actions speak for you. Whatever the saying is, actions first, words last, whatever. Don't say anything. Subscribe, comment, like, and yeah, see you on the next one.